So if the latest rumors are true, and this would be a big impact on the future of the MCU if it does happen, we could be seeing the Black Knight be making his appearance sometime rather soon, possibly even in Avengers Endgame in the MCU. So let's talk about this. So the Black Knight is an interesting character to me personally because I've never really been too much into this character. I know the basics, I know some of the issues he's appeared in. You know, I know there's an ancestor involved that was during the King Arthur times and Camelot and all that. That's kind of a little bit of what I've read. The most recent version, who's a descendant, I believe he hails from Massachusetts. So that's like down the street technically, so that's kind of cool. And that's really it. So yeah, that's all I really know about this character, and it's interesting because we've heard multiple times that there were people involved in weird projects that are being developed for the MCU, specifically Guy Ritchie. Now, if you take the Guy Ritchie rumor, the whole Camelot thing, Arthurian legend, you toss in Black Knight, I can see the connection that's being made there, and from what we understand, Guy Ritchie's still talking to Disney because he's having a pretty decent time involved with them with his current Disney project. So this would kind of line up, and honestly, it would be interesting. Like I said, I don't know too much about the Black Knight. I know the basics, but other than that, you know, the Quantum Realm introduction would be something like to scratch your head at and be like, okay, that's an interesting way to take it. But then again, we don't know what exactly is going on in the Quantum Realm, what's there. Maybe he's been misplaced through time due to the Arthurian legends or whatever happens, you know. And we've heard that the Eternals are going to start messing with the history and what we know of the history of the MCU. So everything would kind of fall into place if this was true. And then at the same time, you have to wonder, why this? You know, it's such a different slate we're going into, seeing as Guardians is on indefinite hold, but you're going to have Shang-Chi, Black Knight, Black Widow, Doctor Strange sequel. You know, it's like all over the place, almost like there isn't a plan to what the end goal is for the next phase. And maybe there isn't. Like, you know, phase one slowly set up that Thanos was going to be the ultimate villain in the Avengers, right? But up until that, everybody was like, I don't know what the goal is this. Sure, what are they doing? So maybe that's going to be their goal again. And they did say that the Quantum Realm would play a huge realm for, you know, like, huge part of the realms and how it's going to involve itself in the future of the MCU. So maybe? I mean, Black Knight is certainly interesting.